All right.
Okay.
Do it.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to
You
the
got to
Queue Up.
clap.
Oh, yeah, we got to line up the
Got to
audio.
line up the audio. Boom. Clap done.
I like how every episode is going to line or start with me lining up the audio by clapping.
Yeah, that's how it has to do
I
it.
like how we put this in. I got to fix my headphones.
All right, do that thing. What's up, Instagram Live? Welcome to the Queue Up. We're doing big things.
So I made Malcolm put on headphones this time.
It's so much better.
So much better.
So much better.
So much better.
I'm a big fan of this.
Jackie, what's up? Jackie's on our Instagram Live.
Jackie, my roommate Jackie?
No, Jackie Livingston.
Jackie Livingston.
Dude, that's like really hot.
Yeah, it's super hot. Bring me down. Yep. Yep. Yep.
It might be you.
I'm kind of loud.
Let's see if that's better.
Can you hear me now?
If that audio sucked at the beginning, we are apologizing right now. Anyways, all right.
Just hit another clap. We can always restart it.
Hala, here we go, just in case that audio sucked.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Queue Up. I'm DJ Iconic, a.k.a. Malcolm Davis. This is my business partner and confidant, Garrett Ebersol.
What's confidant?
It's like a friend. You never heard that song?
No.
Thanks for being a friend and a confidant.
I've never heard the word confidant ever.
Yeah, it's like a homie.
That's made up.
It's not. You can
It's like those
literally
words
Google
that
it.
you make up all the time that you have me guess. Like last week when you were trying to have me guess.
That segment has a name now,
Yeah.
and it's a lingo bingo.
Are we
and
just
it's
going
happening
straight
again.
into it?
No, you have stuff that you want to talk about.
No, okay. No, I already queued it up. Let's do it.
You want to do
The Queue Up.
lingo bingo?
I just queued it up. Let's just go straight into that. We'll jump to my funny story here in a little bit.
Hey, here we go. Lingo
Still
bingo.
waiting on that Malcolm hoodie.
Yo, it's coming. They're coming. It's hard for me to do things right now because I'm broke.
We have
I'm
no
so
jobs.
broke. I don't have the capital to start up a small clothing line right now. So those hoodies are on the way. If you don't know, I'm making hoodies. It's going to have this graphic on it right here. Just throw that in and post, Garrett. It's gonna be
yeah.
boom.
Post.
Going to have this graphic.
Oh, by the way, if you're just listening to the podcast version of this, he put up a picture of himself
I did.
in cartoon form.
Do we have just a
We
audio?
don't, but we got to get used to there potentially not being a camera here and us just recording actual podcasts
All right, well,
for people to
I can-
listen to in their car on their way to work.
Dude, if I had to listen to my own voice on my way to work every morning, I would go insane.
Well, you wouldn't listen to your own podcast.
Yeah, well,
That's weird.
I would. I do. I guarantee you, I'm at least 10 of our views every time. I just put it on. I just click it while we're playing video games. I just let it run. That way we get more views,
Oh,
so we feel popular. Yeah,
Okay.
40 of those 42 views last week. This guy.
you? Okay.
Yep, all me.
All right, this bingo lingo.
Lingo bingo.
Lingo bingo.
Get it right. All right. Kicking it off strong.
B14.
L dog.
L dog?
L dog.
That's not a number on a bingo mat.
Nope.
L dog?
L dog. That's your word. L dog. Hip hop lingo. L dog.
Is this? Can I use it? Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yo, I'm about to hop in the L dog.
It's a car.
It
It's a
is.
Lincoln.
It is a Lincoln.
It's a
Boom.
Lincoln.
Garrett's on the board with one. All right. Coming up next, deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter.
$2.25.
Nope. That's a good guess, though.
It's like
It
the
is
price of
also-
a Coke.
It's also a car.
Deuce and a quarter.
A deuce and a quarter. It's also a car.
It's a gas tank.
No.
You're putting $2.25. $2.25 a gallon. People have jobs.
Nope.
Unlike right now.
Nope.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah. 'Cause gas is like 99 cents right now.
Ready?
It's really-
It is a Buick Electra.
What's a Buick Electra?
It's that
It's-
right there.
I've never even heard of a Buick Electra.
Yeah, I hadn't
Is
either.
it a new car or is it an older car?
I'm assuming it's an older car, Garrett, because if it was a newer car, I think we would know what a Buick Electra is.
Yeah, good point. But it uses the word Electra.
Yeah, like
Elec-
Carmen. Remember Carmen Electra? Ooh, boy. Whew. Had me-
Honestly, I don't remember what she looks like.
What?
I just remember she was hot.
Boop. I'm going to do this the whole time now that I know we can put pictures up. Carmen Electra. Here's another one. That's her face right
Stop. I'm not editing all that in.
here. All right, you ready?
Oh,
This
you-
one.
Oh, you Spirit has joined.
Nice. That's big time for us. Hey, Boomer, baby. That's big time.
It's probably Phil. What up, Phil?
What a do, Philly. Philly cheesesteak.
It's also terrifying.
All right, a Scooby-Doo.
A Scooby Doo?
I'm going to hit you with the Scooby-Doo.
Snacks.
No.
A dog.
No.
You're going to hit him with a dog.
hit-
A
you gotta-
canine. You're throwing canines at someone.
No. You're gonna You gotta.
That's a horrible sentence. Use it
He
in a better
hits.
sentence.
We were in the L Dog. My boy hit a drive-by with the Scooby Doo.
It's like a Glock. It's like a gun.
Yeah, but what kind of gun? What caliber?
A Scooby Doo. I mean, it's not a 45 because you just say 45.
Yeah.
9 mil.
Nope. It's a 22 caliber gun,
Okay, if somebody's doing a drive-by with a 22, they don't know.
and they call it a Scooby Doo. That's the most unintimidating word for a gun I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that's bad.
Pew pew with the Scooby Doo.
Yeah. A
Yeah?
22 will kill you, but like, I'd rather be shot by a 22 than a 45.
I'd rather be shot. I'd rather be like peppered with a shotgun. Like nothing
No.
goes into me.
No.
Yeah, just like or like
No.
a beanbag.
Depends on how. No. I'd rather. I've seen those videos. I've watched enough Live PD. You don't want to be shot with a beanbag.
I wouldn't die though.
Yeah, good point. It would hurt so
Like,
bad. Break a
internal
rib.
injury. Like you people, I could get shot in the arm. No, you couldn't. That thing tears through some sinew and tissue and all the other stuff that's in here. You lose complete like auto function of your arm. Miserable.
That would hurt.
I don't want to. Let's just not get shot.
Yeah, let's just not.
That's the game plan. All right, 2 more words. This one's probably one of my favorites. Bent.
Bent,
Bent.
broken.
No.
I don't know then.
I was
I'm
so
not even-
bent last night.
Drunk.
Yeah, intoxicated. Got bent.
Oh, a bender.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that
I'll
makes
say
sense.
yeah. Boom. Well, you're 1 for 4.
Got a weird itch on my leg.
It's probably those jeans.
Probably these tight ass jeans.
It's probably a yeast infection.
No, just tight jeans.
Just tight jeans. All right, Big Willie.
I don't know if I want to talk about.
Big Willie. It's not the peen.
What is it then?
Big Willie. Someone with a lot of money and luxurious goods.
Pimp.
Yeah, yeah, a pimp could be rolling Big Willie style.
Can you do me a favor? Can you tighten the back of your headphone? Like the.
Is it gonna bother you that much?
Dude, it's like swinging around and stuff.
Yeah, is that better for you?
No. Like do
This
the
side?
little zipper thing.
Do I have a zipper thing?
Yeah. It'll make it way better. Oh, nope, lower. It's right at the split.
This?
Yeah, now it'll ride up. See, oh, that's better. Holds it way tighter. Can move around.
This is my first time ever wearing headphones in my life.
This is what it would be like if we were singers and got to wear in-ear monitors, but we're DJs.
I can sing.
Uh.
Okay. Okay. Disrespectful.
Oh, man.
All right, what you got? You have,
Okay.
you have a funny story to tell.
So this week, my girlfriend and I, we go to Target. First of all, I'm going to get some haters, all 3 of you that watch this. I don't like Target.
Oh, make it 4 because now I hate you.
I don't like Target. I go to Target, right?
That's God's Walmart.
This was Kendall's idea to go to Target. I'm one. Target's on the other side of town. Granted, there's not much traffic right now, but I don't like going clear across town in order to shop. I'm a Walmart guy. I know where everything is because I don't get extravagant whenever it comes to shopping. I have rounds that I make whenever I go to Target. Or to Walmart, not to Target. I got into Target and I was just like lost. This isn't part of the funny story. I'm just letting you know that I don't like Target. But we're shopping, right? Kendall is wanting to cook, okay? She's not.
Can she cook?
She doesn't cook.
You cook.
I cook.
Yeah.
I don't cook very well, but I cook for myself. And whenever I cook, it's usually based on like trying to eat healthy and stuff like that. It's never extravagant.
Chicken, rice, spinach,
Yeah.
easy
If I'm getting
stuff.
extravagant, I'm going out to eat.
to Panda Express.
I'm going somewhere.
Getting
Yeah, I'm
extravagant,
going to
to
Panda.
Panda Express.
I'm going to Panda. But, so we're shopping. She found this pasta recipe, right? Okay. I'm laughing because I think it's hilarious because I know what's coming. She's like, walk in, trying to find everything, asking me if I've got this at home, like some seasoning or something like that. She goes, what is half a cup of reserved pasta water? Where do I find that? And I kind of like, for a second, I was like, And then I, like, immediately, because it was like I wasn't looking at the recipe to know where it was on the list of ingredients. It was at the bottom. Half a cup of reserved pasta water. She's like, where do I find that? I looked at her. I said, Kendall, That is the water that you just boiled the noodles in. Like the spaghetti, or I don't remember which pasta it was, but that is the pasta water.
She was looking for reserved pasta water. Hey, $1 million idea. We bottled pasta water for people like Kendall that
I wish she would have asked somebody where it was. Could you have imagined if I would have walked up on that? Because, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if potentially the Target employee could have been just as dumb and started looking for it as well. There could have been a whole situation
there's
there.
no way.
It could have happened, though. They've hired so many people recently that
No.
they might be like,
There's no way.
maybe.
If I was working at Target and somebody walked up to me and asked for reserved pasta water, I would take it so seriously. I would get on my comm and I'd be like, "Hey guys,
Can we get some reserved pasta water to the front, please? Kendall Doggett needs some reserved pasta water. Thank you."
that would blow my mind. I would have to walk away because I would laugh in her face. Oh my
That'd be
god.
hilarious. Man, dude, have you gone shopping right now?
Dude, yeah.
It's
And everything that I eat
gone.
is still there.
What?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I wake up, I have a Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowl. Those are always still there.
Okay.
And then vegan buffalo, like plant-based buffalo wings,
Okay.
always in there. Broccoli, green beans, rice. Chicken,
You
turkey,
can't find
deli meat.
rice. It's all sold out.
I have like 9 bags of rice in my house right now, so I'm good.
You already had that though.
So I haven't been looking for rice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because if you go
But
down,
everything else that I've gone to look for,
It-
like Uncrustables, I thought Uncrustables would be gone. All these little kids are staying home from school.
well, they now limit you on how much you can buy. It's insane. Like you can only buy like 2 gallons of milk. You can't buy more than that, which you don't really need to buy more than that. But like eggs, I always buy a lot of eggs because usually for breakfast I eat 6 scrambled eggs. So I run through eggs like no other.
You're eating 6 scrambled eggs per morning?
Yeah.
That's a ton, dude.
Yeah.
That's a half carton.
No, because I buy 18, so it's 1/3.
That quick math. College boy. Big college boy over here.
I eat 33% of the eggs. So that's why I got to buy 2 packs of 18. But sometimes I've bought 3. But you can't do that anymore because they limit you.
I just don't eat that many eggs.
You know what sucks?
That's like a lot of cholesterol,
I
dude.
closed on this last week as if there's potentially not any food left. If the world ends this slowly, all the food's going to be gone. It's not going to be like automatic. You know how you see all those movies where there's still food and stuff?
Once again, I don't want this to escalate. The thing that you're talking about doing is escalating our current situation, and I do not need that happening.
You know? Whatever. All right. So I asked last night on my Instagram some questions, like just to ask us.
Oh, I did too. Guess how many people responded?
My mom.
Your mom. That's the only person.
Yeah. My
Nobody
mom responded
else.
to mine too. And she asked, why is Kendall not in here? And maybe for a later date.
Kendall's not in here because she doesn't know what reserved pasta water is. That's our bar for being on the podcast. You have to know what reserved pasta water is.
Somebody asked me, oh, I can actually look at them while we're live on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Nice. We already touched on how we learned to use DJ equipment. YouTube.
I
YouTube
went
and
in and
practice.
practiced. Yeah, every
YouTube and
day.
practice. Once you learn the basics, it's all about figuring out your software.
There's 6 buttons that
Yeah.
you push. It's super easy.
easy.
Literally anybody can do it. You want to learn how to do it? Hit us up. We're
My
giving
mom
DJ
said-
lessons right now.
Talk about if you are watching this and you are interested in DJing, hit us up right now. We have nothing to do, and once all this craziness is over, we are going to have a lot to do. We're
Yeah.
actually pretty confident that everyone's going to want to party and get a lot of things out of their system because they've been locked in the house. I cleaned that window today. That's how bored I've been. I cleaned that window. I don't know why.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
You didn't do a very good job.
Well, you know what? It's a rent house. That window's probably never been cleaned.
That's paint.
Yeah, not my fault. But yeah, if you are interested in DJing, like hit us up, like dead ass, because
Dead ass.
we have enough gear that we could set it up, and all of us could be going at the same time, and we could teach you. And if you want a job, could lead to a job. Can't pay you right now because we're not even getting paid. So it'd be one of those things where you're bored as well and kind of want something to do, and you want to learn to DJ and potentially make some money here in a little bit. Maybe 2 years. Who knows? We don't know how long this is going to last. How high is too high for a thigh tan line?
How high is too
That's
high?
a good one. That's Big Jug Doug.
How high is too high for a thigh tan line?
I would say boxer brief. Like where that line is with
I
boxer
don't think
brief.
that's too high. I don't think there's such thing as too high. I'm always just tan,
Well, yeah,
but I think
naturally.
like 7 inches.
I think
Yeah, like 7 inches. You do not own shorts that short.
I do. Those gray ones I have are that short.
Oh, I guess the Nike running. However long a large Nike running short is. That's
No,
your
not
cutoff.
large, like the running ones. They have
Yeah.
7. Yeah, it's like 7.
Yeah, it's like
inches.
7 inches. Like 7
Probably
inches
7
is a good
inches.
cutoff.
Jake, that's a good one. I like that question. Why
I
can't
like
the
it.
rest of my followers be that great?
I like having a high thigh tan because if you get it high enough, then it looks like a sensor bar around your privates, just like a untanned sensor bar. It really highlights your business.
Some guy asked me to follow him back. No.
Wait, who is it?
Mr. Make a Wish LV. Absolutely not.
Follow him back.
You follow me
He's
first.
from Make a Wish.
And D Train. No, he's not. This is one of those dudes that goes into people's Instagram stories, tells you to do something, you do it, and then they never follow you back. He's a liar.
Have you looked at his profile? What if he's from Make a Wish? What if the dude's
He's
from
not from
Make a
Make a
Wish?
Wish. I promise. Why would you be in somebody's thing going follow me back, homie? No,
He just wants to follow.
no. Sorry, homie.
All right, okay.
All right.
Don't
Touched
ask
on
Garrett
that.
to follow you back. He takes his
Touched on
follower to
that.
followee ratio very seriously.
No, I don't. I don't really care. I just don't come in and ask me to follow you back. What is this? What are we in high school? We're not. No one cares. All right.
I mean, basically,
Basically,
I
Why
went through
basically?
like a year and a half of college. I'm essentially a sophomore in college.
but you're older. That's not how that works. Like the old guy that comes back to get his master's or his degree because he dropped out, like that doesn't make
Me.
him
Me.
him a freshman. Like maybe class wise, but everyone's looking at that dude like he's been through some shit.
I'm telling you, dude, if I ever go back to college, I'm gonna ask everybody to follow me on Instagram.
Okay, talk about your mom. If it wasn't for us, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, no shit, mom. Do you think OU will beat Texas this year in football? I don't even know if we're gonna have football.
I mean, without Trey Sermon,
We got a new quarterback. We got a lot of young guys,
we have a new running back coach in DeMarco Murray.
but we got Lincoln Riley. I'll just leave it like that because I don't really want to touch on the season until we know we're gonna have a season. They haven't even been spring practicing because they can't. So like,
I would say I hope so because when OU loses OU Texas, I usually go back to the hotel and sleep. And when we win OU Texas, I get lost.
you get lost
And
in
I have to
Dallas.
walk 4 miles by myself through sprinkler systems in cheetah print pants while Garrett and the rest of the crew are at the hotel already. Dead phone. It was. The last thing I remember is a girl with huge yams pouring vodka into my mouth in a section with
Yeah.
Stevie and all them.
Yeah, we bought bottle service.
That was.
That was nuts.
It was a great night until I was by myself in Dallas.
Yeah. We'll have OU Texas stories. That'll be a segment on the next podcast.
That would be miserable. I don't even think I just told
We could just
mine
have a whole podcast on that.
of OU Texas.
Yeah.
Let's save that until Red
OU
River.
Texas.
Yeah, we'll save it for like Red River. Red
If
River
we
week.
make this thing last that long. We'll shoot it in Dallas.
The hunt for the best weekend ever.
Good times.
Good times.
Okay, you were scrolling TikTok earlier.
Yeah.
And you found Jack Black.
Jack Black is on TikTok now, and it's incredible.
Why?
It's the best thing ever. Because Jack Black to me is one of my favorite actors because he never did like a get buff for a role or like veer off like his own kind of path. He's dynamic enough to do like dramas, but he's so funny, and he's just been Jack Black the whole time ever since like School of Rock when I was
Yeah.
like first introduced to Jack Black.
School of Rock is the reason that I not started a band, got into band. Like it was the reason I got into music.
Really?
Dead ass.
So you would credit Jack Black for starting your musical career and putting you where you are today?
Yes, that movie was inspirational. School of Rock. And then I don't know, it's just like there was something about it cuz I mean we were about those kids' age, like Miranda Cosgrove and
Dime.
the other people that are in that movie.
Miranda Cosgrove is so hot now.
Yeah.
Megan,
But yeah, like, because I was a drummer at the time, so like the dude with the goggles and the spiky hair, I was like, man, I want that life. That looks like fun. And then I got into like high school band. It's not the same at all,
No way.
but I mean, yeah, I would credit School of Rock with the reason that I got into music.
So when I was in middle school, I wanted to play the drums so bad, but everybody wants to play the drums in your middle school because they're like the cool. You think they're like the cool people in the band?
Yeah,
I had to play
the drums are the heart and soul of the band.
Whatever.
Have you seen Drumline?
Whatever. Are
Come
you
on.
kidding? You're gonna bring that up?
Anyways,
Nick
next-
Cannon?
Nick,
That's
go
your-
back, go
that's your
back, go
ammo?
back. What were you saying?
Whatever. So I'm in middle school, and they tell me that I have to play the trombone because my arms are long. And I was in my middle school brain. I was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll just play the trombone because my arms are long." And then, and then I get really good at
You
trombone.
want to know something real quick?
Shoot it.
That's the reason I couldn't play trombone.
'Cause
Because
you're
my
so short.
arms are short.
They're like, "Nope, nope. This dwarf has to play the drums. That's all he can do. He can just hold the sticks. He can't reach
That's-
the rest of the stuff on the. You had trumpet and you had drums. That's all you could do.
That is such a true story too.
Yeah, just I had
could
a
not
long
play
arm, so they
trombone
made me
'cause
play
I-
trombone. But they would. I was always second chair. They would never let me be first chair because I refused to learn how to read music. I would go to the back of the book and find all the notes and then go through and write them down. So I'd write like a C, and then I'd write like the position that it was on. So I'd be like, oh, 7, 5th, 4th, and I would just hit all the notes.
Yeah.
So I was a really good trombone player,
Yeah.
but I couldn't read music, so she would never let me be first chair. And I was so bad at guitar that when I joined jazz band, they made me unplug my guitar so that nobody could hear me playing.
Oh my gosh.
That's how bad I was in 8th grade.
That's hilarious.
Miserable.
My girlfriend just rolled up.
What'd it do?
One day and I lose my parking spot?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Kendall's mad because she lost her parking spot at my house.
I don't know. We'll put an ad right here.
This is the best part about these headphones. You can talk silently.
You can talk
still
silently.
hear me.
She can't hear a word.
Here you go. You can get through right here. Please don't knock that over. It's barely hanging on. Now
You're the
there's
best.
an airplane. What is that?
I like how you're nicer to me than Garrett is.
Hello.
Hi.
Airplane brake. It's still here. I wonder if they can hear it. Can
What?
you guys hear it? The airplane? Like, we can hear it because we got these headphones in. But back to TikTok and Jack Black. You saw that. We started talking about TikTok. I saw Jack Black last summer at Lollapalooza. Like,
With
Tenacious D.
Dope.
Bruh, that was the best performance of the entire Lollapalooza. Dead ass. It was nuts. And it was just great because Lollapalooza is full. Well, this will be a whole nother segment too, but Lollapalooza is full of a bunch of like high school kids because it's in Chicago. So, like, you know, they just get in the train or Uber because now kids have cell phones and Uber hooked up to their parents' accounts and they just Uber there. But, anyways, there was a bunch of kids. And it's like Carter, me, Luke, you know, we're all 25, 26, 25 at the time. And Tenacious D was the best performance overall because number one, it's Jack Black and Kyle.
Kyle Gass.
I didn't remember his last name. Thanks. They're hilarious if you know their music from the past because like everyone our age has listened to Tenacious D at one point.
Kielbasa. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, and it's comedy, so like that's what's great about it too. Some of it's legit. I mean, it's all legit, but you know, it's funny. But what was great about that too is there was no kids because they don't know who he is. I'm like, it's really sad that you people don't know who Jack Black is because Jack Black's the best. But like everyone there was my age or older, our age. I guess you know who Tenacious D is. It was great, and he's just so funny. Like everyone knows it and was ready for it. But like seeing it live on a big stage, you're like, I love Jack Black. Credit to him for my musical career. That's how we got into all this. I'd have been an accountant right now.
Somebody's smoking weed. Keen senses over here.
Smell it.
You had some stuff on Twitter you wanted to talk about.
Thank God this is still recording. That would have been really bad. Yeah. All right. I found this tweet the other day. If they were offering $5,000 for you to snitch on gatherings larger than 10 people, would you do it? And this is because
Absolutely.
of the COVID thing.
Hands down. If somebody walked up and said $5,000 per group of 10 people. Wait, do they have to go to jail, or do they just get like tickets?
It doesn't ask that, but let's just say they go to jail.
They're going to jail.
Pastor got arrested for continuing to do church.
Like a priest.
What was that?
Yeah, a priest got arrested last weekend for continuing church gatherings.
That's why stream it. Stream it. My church shut down.
Stream it. I actually just sent a quote today about a church potentially streaming. Where did you see that? Where did you see that?
On my Snapchat news. Also,
That's
it
where we get
really-
all of our news.
yes.
Was it real?
Yeah, it's on that one. I'll show you. But it's also they also reported that a Van Gogh painting was stolen from a museum because the museum shut down for quarantine.
Will you say that word one more
Yeah,
time?
say that again.
Van Gogh
No. The other one. Where was it stolen from?
museum.
Museum. I did not know there was. Spell that.
Museum.
Spell it.
Museum. Museum.
They closer.
Museum.
Museum.
Museum. Museum. Is that what she said?
She said
We both
museum like
paused.
15 times. I was
we
like,
both paused and
I was like, this girl doesn't know what pasta water.
Museum.
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 Zim.
Museum.
Like The Sims. Museum.
Museum.
Van Gogh painting was stolen from the museum.
Somebody did a heist.
Museum. Yeah.
That's sick.
That's nuts.
That's if I was gonna loot, that's the kind of looting I would do. I would steal the. I would national treasure it.
On the way over here, I was thinking, I was like, where would you would have to know who to sell that shit to, like black market level. Like, if I just stole like a Van Gogh painting, where would I just keep it in my house? No, because it's worth like millions. So you'd have to know who to sell that shit to, so for them not to get caught either.
It's called the black market.
I don't know about the black market, but it seems like a place that would go.
Yeah, that's
exactly where it's gonna go.
Have you not?
know where the
What
black
movie was
market
that?
is?
Was that National Treasure? The black market?
Okay, but does it really?
It was.
exist?
It was National Trevor.
I don't like
Tre-
Nicolas
Trevor.
Cage.
National Trevor.
No, normal people don't know how to access it, so
You have to torrent. You just torrent and get on a proxy.
I don't know. What
Okay.
that is. You guys should stop talking about it.
I don't know how to get on the black market. I'm just saying. Aw.
Okay, we gotta finish. Shut that door. All right.
That was good. That
Yeah.
was a good little pop in. She actually came in with some news.
Yeah.
I really wanted to ask her about reserved pasta water. That's all I was thinking the whole time she was talking. And then she said museum.
I don't cook.
Obviously, you
Yeah,
don't
we
know what
know.
reserved pasta water is.
I thought it was an ingredient.
It is an ingredient, but you have to make it at home.
I can't.
Shut the door.
Back
Okay.
in here. Get in there.
$5,000 per gathering. 100%. I
Yeah,
could
hands
bust
down.
4 right now.
Dude, that's more money than I make in a year, and I would just get on Snapchat.
$5,000 is not more
Whoop.
than you make in a year.
No, I'm saying I can make what I make in a year
Oh.
in 2 days.
I can make it in if I can do it remotely, I can do it in like 10 minutes.
Oh, dude, Snapchat. I could walk down the street and see everybody that's just hanging out in
Yep.
parking lots and stuff.
Yep.
Boom.
Nuts. Building a house non-essential. I know 4 houses being built right now. All them.
Pause due to
Oh yeah.
poor connection.
That pause, but we need to restart the video.
Yep. Make sure you do all the stuff. Was it done? Was it going? Did you get it?
I think it's recording again. There's shit.
carrot.
My news is sponsored by Stay Tuned from NBC.
Cool.
Ow. You saw that happen. I'm
That
an
was,
idiot.
You said ow so loud.
Sorry. That's why we need wireless in-ear monitors.
I'm broke.
We're getting there. Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Hands down.
$5,000
per gathering. Yeah, I would snitch so quick,
yeah, that'd be great too, because then I'd have a job again
and I'd have money to pay for all my stitches.
from beating them up.
No.
Oh,
for-
because snitches get
'cause
stitches.
just
That was
snitches
stupid.
get-
That was so stupid. Oh man, I'm snitching on family gatherings that I got organized, and it's a picture of Tanashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my god.
That guy sucks.
Well, his name's Takashi.
Takashi,
you go.
Tanashi, whatever. Look at that dude. He's got 69 tattooed on his forehead.
Nice.
That's so stupid.
Oh, hey, a year ago today, Michael Jordan dropped 69 points. I would never want to talk about Michael
Nipsey
Jackson
Hussle
doing
died.
69.
Sad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not a year ago today, Michael Jordan dropped 69 points, but like years back, he dropped 69 points. So nice.
Nice. Michael Jordan.
Let's see here.
They're actually putting his thing on. What's it called? The Greatest Game. I don't know what it's called. Something on ESPN. It was all over Twitter this
Is
morning.
it a 30 for 30?
No, they're playing his like last games or something. We got no one on here. Good old Sony 30-minute record. He knows what's up. Okay. Your
What's up?
turn. You got something.
You want me to go into pop culture?
Here, let me touch on this one real quick then, because this deals with social media since we've been talking about that. That $5,000 thing was from Twitter. Zoom meetings. Have you seen this? Zoom meetings and like everyone doing class now because everything has to be online.
Yeah, it's like Skype, right?
Okay. Well, yeah, it's like you know what I think it is? It's just like coming out with a new app. It's like when Instagram decided to do stories again. I think someone already had it and they were like, "Oh, let's make another one." And everyone was like, "Well, that works." So now Zoom is a thing. Apparently Zoom's been a thing for a while. Didn't know it. But we're also not in school, so I don't know why we would, and we don't have normal jobs where we would need to Zoom in with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I've never used Zoom in my life. I don't even use Skype.
But you know what Zoom is, right?
It's like a video chat.
Yeah, it's
Platform.
like a chat platform
Yeah.
thing. Our
Where's this
friend-
going?
Our friend Rachel Clegg, go to your second tab.
My second tab.
she-
No, it's
So-
not. The
okay,
second
wait.
one.
Actually, don't click on it yet.
This
Don't.
one?
No, don't click on it yet.
I just won't look at it.
Hang on, I want to explain something first. I forgot what I was going to explain.
You're so bad at this. You had so much time to prepare.
I did.
How
Oh,
are you so
I
bad
know
at
what I was
this?
going to say. If you had to be in one of those, because we don't, because we're doing our thing, and
Yeah.
then we're also not in school,
Mm-hmm.
how would you show up to class?
Butt
Like,
naked, butt ass naked. No one would see my junk, but I would know.
you would just be sitting there like,
Power move. I would have a glass of cognac and a cigar. And I would have a full nude painting of myself behind me, but I would always have my head perfectly where my balls are. That way you couldn't see my privates. And I would just be butt naked with a cigar and a cognac and a picture of me.
I think my favorite part about them is that you can put backgrounds. Because I saw one where they one put an ocean in the background and they were acting like they were laying down, which I thought was funny. A guy did a OU press conference background, which I thought was funny. That'd
That's
be
hilarious.
hilarious. I'd set it up on a table, and then have the camera set up. Shoot a podcast. Shoot a podcast.
Oh, best dog
Oh,
ever.
buddy, I've never seen a dog chase a mailman, and it's happening right now.
Oh, he's fucking him up. He's going for the throat. His name's Buddy.
My neighbor's
Oh.
dog is that a pit bull?
It's
Oh,
a
here he
pit bull with
comes.
dwarfism.
Oh, here he
Come here,
comes.
buddy.
Oh, don't let him knock over the camera.
He'll be all right. He knows not to knock stuff over.
Come here.
Oh,
Come here, buddy.
yeah, don't knock
Come
the
here.
camera
Don't
over.
knock the camera. Come here. Come here.
It's all right.
Come here, buddy.
This is a
Come
fun.
here.
Don't go through the middle of it.
Oh,
Oh,
don't knock it over.
All right. Oh.
Buddy's this big pit bull.
Bye, buddy. He's not big. He's so like
He's just beefy.
he's beefy, dude. He's the best dog ever.
He's hilarious.
Oh, gotta love it.
Back to Zoom.
Yeah,
okay,
Zoom.
that would actually qualify with some of the stuff that's happened on Zoom. Somebody was like, "Yeah, I was yelling at my kid in the back." Like I see this on Twitter. You can go to Twitter right now. You can see it. He's looking at me. But like people getting distracted by like kids in the background or their dog. That was one right there. That was perfect. That happens, and then
This kid said he took a shit during his Zoom class and forgot to turn his sound off.
so that keeps happening a lot. And think about it. Everyone's using Zoom right now. So
What does this have to do with Rachel Klug?
She's got one in a second. I'll tell you about.
Where's that?
I'll tell you in a second. Don't click on it yet. You can't see it yet because it'll ruin it. It's not on that page. It's on a second
Why
tab.
didn't you have this pulled up?
Because I didn't plan on having my computer out here. But yeah, people like going to the bathroom and then like getting distracted by kids or a dog right there, or like cooking or eating and stuff. And think about it, like if you're in that class, or maybe not really work, because I mean you're getting paid by the people who are setting that up, so like you probably should not screw around. But people going to class, it's just a bunch of drunk college kids that are like, whatever, what's the matter if I show up butt ass naked to class? or yelling at a kid. It's funny though, is because they don't know how to mute it. It's like, how do you not know it's muted? Like, come on. There's a button probably on. I don't know. I've never used it. So, how do you not know it's muted? And then going to the bathroom. Why would you go to the bathroom with your computer while you're in class?
I think his bathroom is probably connected to his bedroom, and he was just in there just taking a grumper.
No, some of them have literally. There was this one girl that apparently set it down in front of her and went to the bathroom. Yes, and apparently some guy goes, "Oh, I didn't see nothing."
People are just so stupid. No, you don't think about it though. You're not like constantly on camera.
That's so funny. Okay, but our friend Rachel Clegg, she had a tweet go viral yesterday.
Cool.
Pull it up.
It's which one is it? Rach on Twitter.
Yeah. All right. It says, my boss turned herself into a potato on our Microsoft Teams meeting and can't figure out how to turn the setting off. So she was stuck like this the entire time.
That's
We'll put it up right here. It's so
644,000 likes.
Yeah.
We need her to give us a shout out.
Remember
She
us
has a
when you're famous.
podcast.
Remember us when you're famous, Clegg.
Didn't get any more followers though.
But that's so funny. The freaking potato. And that keeps happening to a lot of people. The funniest part is the people who know how to work the technology, except for the mute button, apparently, are the ones that know how to use this. It's our age.
I never have
older
used
people?
Zoom. I would be so lost.
The older people don't know how to use it.
That's everything now.
Yeah, they don't know how to.
I gave my grandma an iPad for Christmas one time, and then the rest of my day was spent showing her how to use an iPad. It was the worst Christmas ever.
My biggest thing is just Google it. Everything that you're
I'd have to
asking-
show her how to get to Google.
Okay, if you can get to Google, then you should figure it out from there. But like, that's what I do. If I can't figure out something, I'm like, type.
I just always feel like an asshole. If like my grandma asked me how to do something and I was just like, Google it.
I mean, but that's what you got to do, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. If I don't know how to do it, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but we're going to be like 60 and Google's not even going to be a thing anymore. There's going to be like, they're going to rebrand and be like Zoogle, and it's going to be like, I push a button and a hologram pops up and it's like, here's all the porn you want to watch.
Whoa. There's a wasp. I don't like wasps. That was weird.
Where's the
I
thing?
didn't like that.
What?
We do have spray. All right.
Yeah, wasp
you had
stuff.
some more stuff.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited about this. Lindsay Lohan.
What are we at time-wise?
I don't know. Time elapsed.
38 minutes.
Cool. Lindsay Lohan is back. She's going to drop a single. I guarantee you it touches Billboard Hot 100 just because it's Lindsay Lohan putting out another single. The last time I heard a Lindsay Lohan song was 2004, and it was Rumors, and it was all about, how are you going to stop me?
The last thing I know about Lindsay Lohan that's not
Herbie Reloaded.
was, yeah,
Yep.
a bug. I think she had some, well, that and her drug abuse.
Well, yeah. But that's what makes 2004 so great, because Rumors, the last song she put out before all that stuff went down, was all about her being like, why are there all these rumors? Like, who's trying to stop me?
You
Why
wanna
bring
know
me down?
Why you think she'll make it to the top 100 right now? It's because no one has anything else to do. Everyone's already scrolled their Instagram feed, their Facebook feed, listened to all the music, and now Lindsay Lohan's going to put out new music. Yeah, they're going to listen to it
But what if she has a comeback like Britney? Because Britney Spears came back.
and shaves her head.
No. After all that, dude, she was making like $500,000 plus per show in Vegas.
That's nuts.
Dude, yeah, she would do 3 shows a day. That's $1.5 million a day. She could work Friday, Saturday, and be a billionaire in 2 years.
I don't feel like she made that much.
She was making $500,000. It's a Google, but Google it.
Google, Google it.
Google it.
That's,
But all I'm
Yes.
saying is,
Look at Buddy.
imagine this.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
2021, because there's no way Coachella happens this year. 2021.
No, it could happen. It's, they moved it to the fall. The only way it doesn't happen is college football doesn't happen.
Lindsay Lohan plays Coachella. Hear me out. She brings out Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and Kesha. I would lose my
What? Kesha?
I would lose my mind. Yeah.
Don't act like Kesha is on the same level as them. Kesha's above them. Maybe not Britney. Britney was her own era, and then Kesha's her own era, which is kind of not now. It was like a couple years back. But don't put Lindsay Lohan as an equal to Britney Spears or Kesha.
I'm not putting them as equal. I'm just saying how sick would it be if Lindsay Lohan brought out Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and I would be covered in glitter for a year. I would be,
What's Paris Hilton doing? She's the DJ?
yeah,
That's so
that
stupid.
would be sick.
That's so stupid.
That'd be sick. Paris,
She would just stand up there like, yeah, I'm raising my hands in the air and just, yeah.
have
Oh
you
my
ever seen
God.
Paris Hilton DJ?
Yeah, this is so hot. Isn't that what Paris Hilton does? Isn't that what all the memes are of her? So hot.
I'm ignoring you.
I'm Paris Hilton. I'm so
I mean,
hot.
if Lindsay Lohan wants to get to the top of the billboards right now, though, she's gonna have to fight The Weeknd.
Yeah,
The Weeknd has 7 songs in the top 25, including the number 1 and number 4 spot,
that TikTok song.
"Blinding Lights."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
number 1
that's
in
what
the world.
sucks about today's music now. I have a playlist called TikTok music.
I don't.
I do because that's how I find it. Because I'm like, that one song from TikTok, TikTok, Renegade. It's like that's not the name of the song.
Yeah, it's called Lottery.
It's called Lottery.
The producer's name is Renegade. I'm sure he's loving that.
So stupid. Renegade.
In other music news, Bob Dylan released a 17-minute epic ballad about the murder of JFK.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's called one second. What it's something murder a murder most foul is the name of the song. It's 17 minutes long. I want it to become the new Freebird.
No.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine being at a Bob Dylan concert? He's played all his hits. The ones that I don't know.
And then he
played
breaks out to a murder song.
No, and then he walks off stage, and there's some diehard fan in a cut-off Bob Dylan tee with a mullet in the front of the concert, and he's hammered drunk. And he's just, a murder most foul! And that's what he comes back and encores with. But how do you follow that up?
I don't know.
You play a 17-minute epic ballad called A Murder Most Foul, and you what, knocking on heaven's door? Is that what you follow that up with?
knock.
Yeah, there's no comeback for that. If he plays that at any point in a concert, I'm going to be so depressed. How's he going to bring me back?
I don't know.
Because his next one is Knocking on Heaven's Door. That's the only other Bob Dylan song I know. And I don't even know that because of Bob Dylan. I know it because of Guns N' Roses.
That's funny.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Speaking of concerts, what's your favorite concert? This is actually like I wrote this down.
I've ever been to?
Yep. Do you want me to go first? Because I kind of put you on the spot. I told you I was going to put you on the spot with that one.
Mm.
But you're talking about concerts.
Yeah. My favorite concert I've ever been to. This was so sick. So, I'm a sophomore or junior in high school. Taylor Swift is playing the Ford Center. And Taylor Swift, that was my favorite concert I've ever been to. Not because of the music or how hot I thought Taylor Swift was when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
it's because of the girls, isn't it?
No, it's because Taylor Swift is so uncoordinated. It made that concert the best because she's up there. If you don't know, Taylor Swift is like 7'4", and she's just lanky, and she can't really do
7'4".
Dude, she's huge.
I just got
She's so tall, and she is doing her thing. And at the time in my life, White Horse was my jam. And she disappears off the main stage and pops up on a stage that is directly 15 feet to my right. So I am this close to Taylor Swift, and she looks right at me and is singing White Horse. And I'm like, I'm 14, 15 years old, and I'm like, I'm a man now. I thought I had an understanding of women.
because of Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift did it for me, dude. I don't know what it was. I think it was that she was taller than me.
Well, okay,
I think that's what it was, dude.
that's weird.
It was just
I can't-
this powerful, powerful woman on stage.
I would have been very intimidated.
Well, every girl's taller than you, so
Yeah, 'cause I'm short. My favorite concert, I have I don't want to say similar. It's not similar at all. I got free tickets to go see Skrillex. Randomly, it was on Twitter. Somebody said that they had extra tickets, and I was by myself. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna show up. I'll sit in the back. I'll watch it. I'll enjoy it. Hang out, whatever. And this is right after I really started listening to electronic music. and at the time it was dubstep. So, you can't just find random friends to
Like
go.
Scary Monsters, Nice Sprites era.
Yeah. But this wasn't that era. This was the one with the alien.
Like Roughneck Bass era.
Nope, this was after that. What is the name of that album? It's this one, right here. I'll find it.
What's on it?
Call 911 now. No. Oh my God, what is the name? of
Pull it
that?
up.
Anyways, I go to that concert, right? And I got tickets for free, and I'm hanging out in the back, and I'm like, like Recess. That's the album.
Oh.
It was 2014. I had bought that album. That's why I was like very motivated to go. I was like, screw it, I'll go by myself. I'm hanging out in the back, and it's pouring down rain by myself. I'm like, this sucks. So I'm standing under this tent at the back of the zoo amp, and I'm like, just hanging out by myself. This chick comes up, and she's like, are you guys here for the meet and greet? And I'm like, no.
Hell yeah, I am.
No, at the time, because I'm never one that's like, I'm going to lie or whatever. I was like, no. Like, I was sad.
I
Like,
would have lied my ass off.
no. So I was sad. Like, it was one of those just like, man, I'm by myself. It's raining. I'm not here for the meet and greet. I'm sad. So she like goes away because they're like, okay, you guys are going to wait here. I'm like, well, I'm not leaving this tent because it's pouring down rain right now. Like, fuck that. Like, no way. Then this other dude comes up. He's like, are you here for the meet and greet? I'm like, no. Like, I didn't know about it. I was like, how'd you find out about that? And he's like, you got to be on a mailing list, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's annoying. How would I have ever known that? Like, no way. And I'm standing there. We start talking. Turns out he's a DJ. Everyone's a damn DJ, especially now. Like, back then, it was kind of like you would meet people. People at those shows, they're all DJs. All DJs.
You go to a Chainsmokers concert. Who's a DJ?
I'm a
Whole crowd.
DJ. But we are I'm hanging there, I'm talking to him, and they say something, or the lady came back and was like, hey, like, who's here for the meet and greet? He's like, I am, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, okay, we're going to go. And last second, the dude that I was talking to, I can't remember his name. I'm friends with him on Facebook, though. He goes, you want to be my plus one? I'm like, I mean, like, don't you have friends here? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to take your plus one to meet Skrillex and Dylan Francis and what's so not. Like, no, I'm not. He's like, no, they're way down at the bottom. Like, they're not coming back up here to do a meet and greet. I'm like, your friends are stupid, first of all. Why would you not? I'm like, all right, let's do it. Tour manager, Skrillex's tour manager, walks us straight to the back. I've never been behind the Zoo Amp concert stage. Walks us in this, like, also, it's sketchy as hell. It's like, it looks like a cabin in the woods. And it is because it's next to the zoo.
Talking like the left side of the stage.
Nope, not where we got drunk that one time. We'll talk about that another time. It's just like this cabin, like green room thing in the back. It just looks like a porch. It literally looks like this with netting around it because it's so bugs can't get in. But she's like, okay, wait here. We're all just sitting there, and in walks Sonny and Dylan Francis and what's so not. I can't remember their names, but I was like, whoa. Meet Skrillex, hang out with him. We get to ask him some questions, take pictures, and then we go. He's like, okay, got to go to the stage, and we're just like, what? They had already started his music when he said that, like his intro stuff, like the countdown timer and all that. You hear the lights go off. You don't hear the lights go off. That's stupid. You hear the sound start. You see
he
the
has
lights.
old school gym lights. Boom.
Go. But she's like, all right, you guys want to go to the VIP area? We're like, yeah, no shit. Like,
Is that the drunk spot?
that's the drunk spot.
Nice.
No, like the pit. VIP.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
pit is VIP. She's like, okay, I'll walk you guys straight to the front. We're like, oh, okay. I didn't have VIP because I just got free tickets, okay? And she, the security guard's like, he can't come in. He could come in here. She's got like walkie-talkie and every credential possible. She's like, he can come in here. Like, slaps a sticker on me. Bam, I'm in VIP right up front for Skrillex. Craziest show ever. Like, it was just nuts. Just because, like, Skrillex is unbelievable live. And I got to meet him, walk me straight to the front. I'm like, if I would have brought someone, that would have never happened. So that's why that is the greatest concert I've ever gone to.
But did you get to drop kick a lady?
No, we'll talk about that on another podcast.
Great times.
Yeah,
That's probably my favorite concert I've ever been to, if we're being honest. Good
We'll
Charlotte.
start with that on the next podcast. Good Charlotte.
Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
45?
we've gone way over 45. We're at 50.
All right. Well, thanks for. Did we say this was the queue up at the beginning? I don't think we did.
Yes, we
Did you?
did. You did.
I don't think I did.
I think you did. This is the queue up.
All right.
Episode 3. Done.
Thanks, y'all, for watching.
Thanks for hanging out.
Instagram Live, we appreciate y'all.
We just do the Instagram live so we can have some content to go off of if we need to.
Yeah, just keep it rocking.
This
All
was
right.
shot sooner than the last one because we went like a week and a half on the other one. This is like 4 days, but we're going to put this one up anyways.
Yeah. You guys want more content from us. That's what all the comments on YouTube say. You guys say make
All-
more content.
Of the comments on YouTube, we'll Photoshop them in. All right.
That's it. The queue up. We're out. Peace.
Later. Peace. See ya. Goodbye. Adios. Something in another language. Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Ah, sayonara. That's a good one. Forgot that one.